Alright, this is the last ending I'm going to cover. Well, aside from the bad ending. This is ending number 2. And I'm gonna check my items real quick. Actually, I should check my equipment. Because let me talk to you about something. Okay, got it. I already got it, so I can show off how I got it. But this is the golden gemstone. It will allow you to use a new triple tech with, I believe it's Frog, Marl, and Magus? I could be completely wrong. Basically, it's the triple tech called Master Moon. It's pretty powerful, and you're gonna need the golden gemstone to get this. In order to get the golden gemstone, you need to upgrade the Master Moon by doing the Cyrus Grave side quest. And once you get the Master Moon upgraded, go down to Dendoro Mountains, and where the freelancer is throwing stones, press A for Frog to catch a stone, and he'll get the golden gemstone. He will also have a pretty cool monologue. I must mention that I did not get any of the other side quests, and this ending is going to be different depending on what you do. Basically, to get this ending, you need to, well, defeat Lavos at the Ocean Palace and get your Epoch back, or your Wings of Time back, from Dalton. And this will be your last opportunity to get an alternate ending aside from the canon ending, the Beyond Time ending. And there are different variants to this. Namely, the outcome is going to depend on whether or not you have the Chrono Trigger in your inventory, and I did not get the Chrono Trigger yet. Well, that's fine. So all I need to do is talk to Gaspar a couple times. Yeah, your memories of Crono, then continue on. Yes, we're looking for the Guru of Time. Here, take this with you. You can get the alternate ending now, but if you decide to get the Chrono Trigger, the ending will change just slightly. Yeah, we know, you're Gaspar. The ending will change just slightly. If you decide to defeat Lavos before getting the Chrono Trigger, then what's gonna happen is that you're gonna get the ending where everybody is going to chase after Gaspar and try to get the Chrono Trigger back. But now we have the Chrono Trigger, and I'm gonna show you off something else. The ending is also going to change depending on whether or not you take the bucket to the end of time, go to the Black Omen and defeat Lavos there, or use the Epoch. If you use the Epoch, well, I'll show it off here. We're gonna go to the Cataclysm. Let's go!
This must be the day of...
Come, face me! You're overly excited, Magus. Oh, how I've awaited this. Lavos.
Are we really going on?
Yes, let's fight.
Wonder if we can boost through his outer shell with the epoch.
Have you even a reason to believe this might succeed?
The X-Ox will get us through. Please, Epoch, do this for us. We believe in you, Epoch.
Your time is nigh, Lavos.
Alright, everyone, let's do this.
And this is just the coolest cutscene ever. We're entering light speed! We're entering warp speed! We're entering ludicrous speed! And just like that, we skipped the first phase of the battle. And Megazord is completely fine.
Is everyone okay?
Get up. We've no time to lick our wounds. We're within the beast. Do you lick your wounds, Megas? Have you been spending too much time with Alphador?
Thanks, Epoch. I'm sorry, Epoch.
There's no turning back now. So, we have no more Epoch, but we do have the Chrono Trigger. So how would this affect the ending? Well, I'll show off the dialogue, because the dialogue is pretty cool. What the fuck? At last, you meet your end, Lavos.
This must be Lavos. This is the real thing?
And I'll meet you back after the battle. Actually, correction. I want to show off the triple tech. Biggest one and only triple tech. That's just so awesome. Okay. Skipping to the final battle. Man, Eternal Darkness was so awesome. Skipping to the final battle. This is the final battle. I mean, skipping to after the final battle. Well, that was fun. Though I still kind of wish I had Ayla in the party because Falcon Strike is so good at against Lavos. Mema Machine, Mega Slayer, Future, Lane Bell, Jungle, Prehistoric Jungle, all cycling through, and boom. Looks like we're at the end of time. Playing as just Marl and Luca. Ayla? Vegas? No one seems to be talking. Gaspar?
Where's Lavos dead? The gates will no doubt soon be closed. Return to your age now, risk being lost to time's flow.
And everyone gets up. Ayla?
Let's go back in time and save Crono. Kina, wait for Ayla.
Megas? No words to say. Robo?
Aren't you worried about him?
It seems this is truly the last time we will see each other. Frogs, surely you care about Crono.
Don't you?
I must return.
I must return to the Middle Ages to protect Queen Lane. Ribbit, ribbit.
Gaspar, please. You don't have anything to say. epoch is gone. We have absolutely no way of going back and saving Crono. Because we're gonna go to the present. And in order to save Crono, we need to go to, well, the future. We're totally screwed. Everyone, please.
Ayla, go home. Bye. Be strong.
Well, I guess I can't blame them. There's absolutely no way to save Crono now. The epoch is destroyed.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
How can you all be so heartless?
Death is a fate we can't escape, Mario. Someday we'll all pass away.
Guess there was absolutely no way. No hope.
Wait! There's something. Have they left already? They dropped this. Oh well.
Oh crap, we forgot about the Chrono Trigger. And we just obtained it too. It's the final night of the Millennial Fair. Come along with Princess Nadia. Home safe at last. May Guardia prosper for another 1,000 years. Let the Moonlight Parade begin. Well, it's not much of a parade if Crono is gone. Oh god, there's Crono's mother. How are we ever gonna explain to her that our son is dead? And there's Lara over there. We didn't even save her. She's still a cripple in this timeline. Couldn't save her. And we had time travel, right? In our power. But we defeated Lavos, so time travel just doesn't work anymore. Don't act so cheerful.
What a gorgeous night. Thank you, darling.
But you're still a cripple. Nothing better than a toast under the stars. And Lara is unable to call him out.
Have you seen that boy of mine? He was really looking forward to this fair. Where do you suppose he is? It's terribly troublesome having no one around to look after the pets.
Oh shit. Don't get me wrong, honey, you look beautiful too. Oh, whatever. Well, shit. Melchior, what do you have to say about this?
I don't suspect there will be much need for weapons anymore. My days as a smith may be at end.
So same thing as in the other ending. Wait a minute, Luca. And is that Frog? Frog, what are you doing here, Robo? But you guys went back. The gates were closing. There's no more time travel. How are you guys here? Even Magus. What's going on? Everyone's back. But time travel has been destroyed.
How did everyone get here? I thought the gate has been shut.
Luca, you dirty, dirty genius. You made a time machine, didn't you? Hello, Gaspar.
Heh, I tinkered with the telepod.
And made it into a time machine?
Well, I guess it was possible. I mean, this thing was the first thing that sent Marl to the past. Really, the only other essential ingredient was the magical pendant. And that already has a bunch of Lavos power inside, so it works. Just needed the pendant, Just needed to mimic the pendant and Lavo's power, and everything works out.
You're the man from the end of time.
You left the time egg. The time leg you see is blah 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 blah. Do you understand?
So, in other words, we can get Crono back?
Yes, it is possible.
So that's why you're all here. Then let's go get Crono.
Yep. By the way, if you did not get the time egg from Gaspar, Gaspar will suddenly appear here and everyone will be chasing him around trying to get the egg back. But since he already gave the egg to us, well, he's just here offering it back. Oh, there you are, Princess. His Grace is looking for you. And if we... By the way, if we did not crash the epoch, then then instead of using the time machine, Luca would be using the epoch instead.
Why don't you stay here with your dad?
But...
Don't worry, I'll bring the big dummy back. Trust me.
Hey, that machine is better because it can use more than just 3 people. Without ever having to go back to the end of time. Unless they did go back to the end of time. But hey. But yeah, if you did not crush the epoch, everybody would be using the epoch instead of using this telepod to make a time machine. And of course, if you did not get the Chrono Trigger, like I said, everyone would be chasing after Gaspar to get it. Now, what did the king want? I have a gift for you, Nadia, to commemorate this day. Alright, the Nadia Bell.
That's...
Nadia's Bell, a replacement for Lean's Bell, which has rung for the last 400 years. Henceforth, Nadia's Bell will ring proudly instead.
It's beautiful.
Now you can do the honors. Let's push it without moving the legs. The king goes ahead and lifts her up so she can hang it. And she accidentally ties the balloons to herself. By the way, if you did save Crono, Crono will be trying to save Marl and they would fly off together. That is, if you save Crono and destroy the epoch, this would happen instead. This would happen, but Crono would be here to save Marl. But Crono's not here, so what's gonna happen?
Hey, help me!
She's flying away. The king won't help her! Oh wait, the king is trying to help her. But it's helpless. Isn't that the tree at Death Peak? Well, that's it. That's ending number 2. Wait a minute. Is Marl hanging out at the tree by Death Peak? But that's impossible. Death Peak wouldn't exist until 1999 when Lavos emerged. And we killed Lavos. It wouldn't exist in 1000 AD. At least not for another 999 years. Unless... Well, we didn't. Unless... that incident at the Ocean Palace that made Zeal immortal. Oh no! Nadia's immortal being! Or not. There is also a very dark, alternative answer as to why she is here, which will come up momentarily. For the moment now, let's just enjoy this music. And if we did save Crono but destroy the epoch, instead of Marl hanging out by the tree on Death Peak, she would be flying around with Crono instead as the credits roll, which is pretty cute. The end. Is that Crono's silhouette descending from the heavens? Actually not moving at all. It's not descending at all, but Mario just runs up and chases after it. So, two things may happen. One is that Mario somehow ended up in is that either of those balloons somehow flew Mario up to 2300 AD and she was able to meet a revived Crono, or Luca and Gaspar had failed, and this is actually Mario dying in the atmosphere and her soul ascending to heaven to meet with Crono. Either scenario is pretty messed up, but that's it. That's ending number 2. What would happen if you did not save Crono? I hope you enjoyed.